Now let me take you back for a second or two. Childhood raps take you back for a minute, when times were more simple and you lived with your parents. Before you went to college and you started paying taxes. Remember these shows that you watched as a kid. Childhood raps take you back.
Okay, you beautiful passengers. So I'm going to be real with y'all. Depending on how everything's uploaded, it's going to look like I've wore the same shirt a couple days in a row. But that's due to the simple fact that I just don't feel like changing my shirt and making it look like a whole new day. So yeah, I just got done watching Tangled Season 3, Episode 1. And now I'm going to watch Season 3, Episode 7 of The Dragon Prince. So yeah, everything in here is the same as it was for Season 3, Episode 1 of Tangled, or Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure, however you want to say it. And let me go ahead, throw it out there. I'm not sure if I put that quote up there, but it's the same quote from Season 3, Episode 1 of Tangled. Everyone has a past that they can learn from, but you have to be willing to seek it out. And what they're talking about when you're seeking something out, they're talking about what you can learn from your past. You have to be willing to seek out what you need to learn from your past. That's what you're seeking out, what to learn. You're not seeking out your past, you're seeking out what you can learn from your past. So, that was from Miraculous Ladybug. No, I have not watched that series, but I was told that's the full quote that was supposed to be somewhere in Season 1. What they used on the show was half the quote. But that's the full quote that was supposed to be used, and it was suggested by EdDog6666. And yeah, but if you stick around through the beginning ramblings that I usually have, well, besides that, if you have a quote you want up there, by all means, leave it in the comments. Y'all know the drill from here. I'll get to it. It takes some time, but I'll get to it. Yeah, but if you make it this far and you stick through all my ramblings, fair warning, what I'm about to say might be a little spoilery. I'm not sure, but I'm going to talk about it. But it probably only will take a minute, so jump about a minute ahead in the reaction here. Or just jump over straight to the reaction. It's probably about 3-4 minutes in. So, yeah. Nonetheless, though. Before this season, I did a search on Amazon because I was like, I wonder if they got some books for this show. And I searched, and they had a book. It was called Callum's Spellbook. And I started being like, okay, it ain't out yet, and it's going to come out March 3rd, 2020. And then we get it all dropped in November. I think it dropped like November 3rd or something like that. So it kind of confused me. I was like, what's the deal with that book then? And we haven't seen, the spell book or nothing like that this season. I haven't seen them writing down spells or nothing like that. And as I said in Season 3, Episode 1's reaction of Tangled, I'm at the place with the airplanes. So that's what you hear. But with us not seeing the spell book or nothing like that, I'm kind of presuming that the March 3rd, 2020 release of that book is going to coincide with Season 4. So maybe we're not going to be waiting as long as we think for the next season. I don't know. It's just a theory, though. So, yeah. They also have a art of the Dragon Prince on Amazon as well. Just to throw that out there. That one comes out like August 8th or something, 2020. So, just throwing that out there. But yeah. I hope we don't have to wait that long for Season 4, but we never know. So, I'm just going to shut up, though. That's what I'm thinking. Other than that, squeaky headphones. Let's put them on. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so, Book 3, Sun, Chapter 7, Hearts of Cinder. Oh, really? No, don't do it. Ah.
Too cute.
What are you doing?
Catal East.
Oh, get on with it, son.
What's the plan?
Jeez. He's
You
got
do not
such
need to
contempt
concern
for
yourself
Soren.
with The plan.
I mean, you do have a plan, right?
My plan will be revealed at the appropriate time.
I think you're so great with your quietness, rugged battle stance, and your horse with.
Oh gosh. Hello, Soren. But I think he's smarter than people give him credit for.
So, what is the plan?
So this is it? The Storm Spire.
Yep.
Hey, on the brighter note, at least you got steps.
Queen didn't make her lair at a nice kind of halfway up there kind of place?
Nope.
Your Radiance. Another human has come to look for you.
I still like that they call her your Radiance.
You bring one human, and the next thing.
Ah, Zakora.
Throw him in a cell.
But this human is the king of Katalis.
Oh, I see. You're saying we should hide it from her. Kind of a secret forbidden romance situation?
Really, Callum?
Yes, that's right. The Dragon Queen must never know.
I understand. The world just isn't ready for what we have.
Okay.
Humans bring nothing but trouble, and you are like all the rest. We will see if we can trust you.
I can't hear nobody else but Zakora now from her. And if you're wondering what I mean by Zakora, My Little Pony.
Look into the light.
Yeah, it's simple, dude. Just look in the light. That's what it does. Haha. Shows the true darkness.
Your true form is revealed. Ugly and evil, I am not surprised.
The queen sentenced him to be purified. After the ritual, I doubt there'll be anything left of him.
You don't understand. If he's here, everyone is in danger. We have to stop him.
Okay. Aunt Maya. Oh. They're low on oxygen.
Guys, we can't stop here.
That's why the Dragon Queen and King had their lair built so high. It's only so high that the humans can go before they run out of breath.
It will only remove the parts of you that have been touched. by dark
Oh! I think I know what's going to happen. I think Averos is going to come out of him.
The ritual has started.
We have to stop him.
Yeah, you ain't no fighter. Was I correct? Oh, no! Oh, did that get... Well, I was close.
Your arrogance is so predictable. Wonderful. You're just like your grandmother.
Oh!
Would you like to know the truth of her fate
The grandmother.
before you face yours?
That's okay, Aunt Maya's coming. No, what? That was her sister. Oh my goodness. She's trying to help you. Come on. Wow, the voice acting right there. Her screams of pain really hit home. Whew. Oh. Uh-oh. It's Mama. Wait. No, Mama's ill. That ain't Mama. Oh.
Hey. I've met you before.
Yeah.
When you crashed.
Okay, so our lizard or our worm is a lot bigger.
Soren.
Really?
Step forward, my son. Let me help you.
I don't want to do this.
Step forward.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Soren?
I'm afraid.
It's... Oh! I thought it was gonna be Claudia. That's why I was like, oh no, don't do it, Claudia. So, you're pretty much just giving them the power that the Sunfire Elves had. Okay. Okay, you're giving them a little bit more than just the Sunfire Elf power.
Ventus Spiralis.
Ah. So it did help everyone. Nice.
Rayla, wake up. Come on.
Is this the first time Ez is seeing?
Hey, that isn't part of the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all ain't told him, did you?
Now, this is the thing. So.
Yeah.
What?
I like how Rayla's acting embarrassed. You be good at reactions, Ez.
What's going on? Where are you going? No, no, no!
I was about to say, you gotta do what you gotta do, dude. But that's just gonna throw her further towards her dad. Ah. Oh gosh, he's just gonna do it anyway. Ah. Is it gonna hit Claudia as well?
But you're too late.
No, there ain't no way. No way, dude. There's something to that guy. I don't know who he is, but there's something to him. You can't go that whole journey just to get to the Dragon Queen. Oh my gosh. Just to be like, oh, it's too late. She's dead. No, that can't be it. I mean, I understand this is a fast-paced moving show, and it's very, very, very story-driven. But at the same time, no. The Dragon Queen can't be dead. I mean, come on. That would have been... It feels like it would have just been a complete waste of actually the whole journey. But, you know what? I trust the writing in this show, so maybe she might be dead. I don't know. I'll have to find out in episode 8 and 9. I trust that... Let me turn that over. I trust that she's okay, but at the same time, I don't trust this guy that's... here right now telling us that it's too late. So, yeah. Whew, Soren. Of course, I give him a lot of credit. I think he's smarter than he lets... Well, let me rephrase that. He ain't smarter than he lets on, but he's smarter than he looks. Let me find the best way of saying that, but, let's see. he's smarter than he's given credit for. There we go. That's a lot better. Just what he lacks in, like book smarts and like real common sense smarts and stuff like that, he makes up for in compassion and seeing things the way they are. I know that's the same thing as common sense, but still. Okay, jump cut. I don't normally do those, but after watching season 3, episode 1, and then this episode, season 3, episode 1 of Tangled, and then this episode, that was a lot of sitting, and I had to get up, stretch my leg, and it was really starting to hurt. So yeah, other than that though, okay, Virum, before the end of this series, he's just going to be completely corrupted and just no light in him whatsoever. Jeez. I don't know where this series is going to end or where it's going. Oh, and someone did have that one little theory that it could be King Harrow could be in his pet bird. That is still a big possibility. Yeah. Because it would make so much sense for that to happen due to the simple fact that, Ez does have that connection to animals, and, if he finds the bird, Pip, then that would mean that, oh, I got sidetracked. That means he can communicate with them, find out it's their dad, and all that good stuff. But, yeah, I got sidetracked right there on that. Oh, my afterthoughts of an episode are always such a jumbled mess. Yeah, there was, Everos, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Oh, I thought at first it was going to take, when they were going to do the purifying thing, I thought they were going to legit purify, what's his face? Virum. I thought they were going to legit purify him. And that was going to end up making him clean again type thing. But that was going to bring Averos out of him into a physical form, and that's why he was doing it. I thought that's what was going to happen, but it's not exactly what happened. I mean, Averos was able to, still take over somebody's body and create a form that they could see, but it wasn't a permanent type of form. I'm wondering now about the little silkworm little thingy. Now it's not just a little tiny silkworm, it's a little creature hanging on to him pretty good now, which I'm presuming is possibly Averos, possibly growing and getting stronger. I don't know, that worm thing's gonna probably be pretty big by the end of episode 9. I have no, oh jeez. Oh, and then the cuteness of Ez finding out that they were a thing now, that was pretty cute. I kind of like that they didn't really push, the fact that they were together. They joked about it a little, saying, hey, should we hide this from the Dragon Queen, and stuff like that. They kind of joked around about it, but they didn't really show much, much of the relationship until there was a situation that something might happen. And then that's when Callum got, a little compassionate and stuff like that. Plus, I think they were kind of keeping it from Ez the whole time. I don't know. Well, I know there's more in there, and Claudia, she has to make her own decision for a change instead of being told what, to choose and this and that. I'm still holding out hope that y'all are kind of misleading me on the whole Claudia trusting her dad and going with him on everything. I'm really hoping Claudia just screw this. I'm not a part of these Sunfire humans. I'm going with Soren. I guess Soren's going back over there to the tart maker baker, and Corvus and what's her face. So yeah, I got 2 more episodes, hopefully, and I know how this show is. They're going to have a great season final, and then they're probably going to have a great episode 8, because, it kind of leads into episode 9, so, I'll probably have 1 more week on this show, and, yeah, we'll be done with this show for now. So, Yeah, I am officially done rambling. It is now y'all's turn. Hit that like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.